I'll introduce myself. I'm Jaina Bajain. I'm the permanent representative for the Gambia to the African Union and also ambassador to Ethiopia and High Commissioner to Kenya. I am representing the subcommittee on refugees, returnees, and internally displaced persons. And I am here with staff of the commission, Joseph Madasoi. Excuse me. So just to give you a little bit of background as to why we're here. At the first quarter of this year, the PRC subcommittee on refugees, returnees, and internally displaced persons had a plenary session where it was brought to our attention that Somalia is facing two sets of crises. Not only do we have the conflict crises, but we have another crisis that has been brought about by climate change. They're suffering a drought. So the subcommittee took it upon itself to field an assessment mission and a solidarity mission to our sisterly Republic of Somalia. In the same vein, we were also sent to express our sympathies and our solidarity by bringing in $150,000 to assist them with the work that they're doing in providing humanitarian services to the citizens. We, as part of the humanitarian assessment mission, have visited several sectors in Somalia. We visited the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and spoke to the Permanent Secretary. During the same meeting, we also met with the Commissioner for Refugees and Internally Displaced Persons, and we met with the Director General at the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. Subsequent to this, we met and had consultations with troop contributing countries representative of their embassies here. So we met with Burundi, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Uganda. We also met with the Deputy Commissioner for the Somalia Disaster Management Agencies, several CSOs, as well as our humanitarian partners. We, as part of the outcomes of this visit, will be reporting to the Subcommittee on Returnees, Refugees, and Internally Displaced Persons about the augmented humanitarian situation that has been brought about by the two set of crises that I mentioned, the conflict as well as climate change. It has also been brought to our attention whilst we were here that the drawdown of the ATMIS will also have an impact on the humanitarian situation in Somalia. Where there's drawdown at the FOBs, we have been informed that the IDPs there move with the FOBs. Unfortunately, as the drawdown continues, we will be having a congestion of IDPs at the lost drawdown FOB. So all these have been brought to our attention, which we'll be reporting to the subcommittee, as I mentioned, on refugees, returnees, and IDPs. And we should hopefully be coming up with a durable solution to the issue at hand here, the humanitarian crises. In addition to this, the expert that has come with me, Joseph, I mentioned earlier, will be looking at how we can initiate projects and programs whilst we're also trying to operationalize the African Humanitarian Agency to ensure that we continue to assist our brothers and sisters of Somalia. So on that note, I can draw my opening to a close and available for some questions.